Do you ever just see something that changes your life and you're just like, huh? I saw you. Honestly, that's okay and sweet, and it really makes this awkward because I was going to show you a photo of a drawing of Ryan Reynolds as a turkey. Hi guys, this is a new series where I'm going to phone please stop, where I'm going to be reading one shots of Todd and I'm gonna post it on YouTube of me reading it, and it's gonna be UX Listener basically, but one shots from Wattpad. All rights to the people who write these one shots, because and I haven't wrote anything on Wattpad in a while. I was gonna do it today, but then I was trying to find some pictures on Pinterest for like things I could put on it, but then I just accidentally ended up like fucking looking at memes. So yeah, sorry this is delayed. Sorry that the stories have been like the stories and the one shots have been delayed. Siri, please stop. Um, but yeah, now it's time to read. Okay, this is Todd X Sick reader or listener in your case. So yeah, let's just get on to this. You woke up, head pounding. You groaned and sat up. You held your head in your hand and closed your eyes. Just great, you thought. I'm motherfucking sick. Sorry for the swearing, by the way. Um, you sighed and slowly got out of bed. Your entire body felt weak and sore. You groaned again. You shuffled out of your room, down the stairs, and into the kitchen. Tom and Ed were sitting on the couch watching the children. Tom looked over at you, and your eyes widened. Okay, I'm sorry, but I haven't really got like the Matt and Ed voices down, so if they change all the time, I apologize. Holy hell, you look like you died. You rolled your eyes and coughed. Thanks. You grabbed a coffee cup and poured yourself some coffee. What happened, your name? Ed asked. You shrugged and walked into the living room. I don't know, just woke up like this. Tell you Tell you what though, whatever this is, it fucking sucks. You dropped yourself into the recliner and drank your coffee. Both boys knew you really cussed when something was wrong. You should be in bed, Ed stated. Tom nodded in agreement. No, you replied. If I go back to bed, we all know what is going to happen. You see, the last time you got sick, Todd made it his mission to get you to feel better. He wouldn't leave your side for anything unless you asked him to. You love the man, but geez, he can be a pain. Ed smiled. You know he just wants to protect you. I know, but I'm a big girl. I can take care of myself. You stood up and weakly flexed your arm muscles, showing Tom and Ed. Ed just laughed while Tom rolled his eyes. You shuffled back into the kitchen and put your cup in the sink. A pair of arms wrapped around you. Oh, hold on, I'm sorry, but I just can't help but freak, like, just fangirl a bit because I just can't deal with this. Like, I'm usually just the one for, like, rolling with it, and I've never just gone off a script. So this is just kind of new to me. But, yeah, hold on. Yes, phone. Thank you for reminding me. Sorry if there's a lot of me just talking by myself, but yeah, this is not a part of the story. All right, back to the story. You shuffled back into the kitchen and put your cup in the sink. A pair of arms wrapped around your waist, hugging you from behind. Good morning, Mindroning, Tord said in a gravelly tone. Oh, in a gravelly voice. You blushed. Blushed and smiled. Jesus, his morning voice. He rested his head on top of yours while you leaned against him. Oh my god, I can't speak. Good morning, Tori. Sleep well? You tried to hide the evidence of you being sick, but Todd saw oh my god, I can't. But Todd saw right through that. Todd furrowed his eyebrows. Fine. Say, are you feeling well? You paled a little. Of course, Todd sighed. I know when you're lying. And your voice is scratchy. Come on, go get in bed. You sighed and got a Todd's hold. You walked up the stairs and trudged to your room. You flipped on your ugh, your bed and groaned. Todd smiled and followed you upstairs. He made you get under the covers and kissed your forehead. You smiled sleepily and yawned. Todd smiled. Go back to sleep, he whispered. You yawned again. But I don't wanna. Todd smirked a little and crawled into the bed and lay beside you. He pulled you into his chest and played with your hair. You yawned again. That's not fair. You're gonna get sick, you mumbled. Back when you were little, the only way to get you to fall asleep was for your mom or dad to play with your hair. It always made you sleepy. Todd smiled. Oh well, plus, it'll make you fall asleep faster. You yawned one last time and drifted off to sleep. Time skip. You woke up, curled into Tord. You noticed that you felt a whole lot better. Tord was still asleep. You smiled and kissed his nose. He opened his eyes and you kissed his nose. He opened his eyes slowly and smiled. Hello, Minthrone, he said in a sleepy voice. You blushed a little and smiled. Hey, Tordy, I'm feeling a lot better. You must have the magic touch. You giggled. Tord smirked. Maybe I do. You shook your head. Don't be getting any ideas. You got up and stretched. Tord coughed, and held his head as he reached for you, and he groaned. No, come back. Your face toward was with a small smirk. Sounds like someone's sick, you said in a sing-song voice. You held his head and closed his. Tord held his head and closed his eyes. Shut up. You giggled. Hang on, babe. Let me get you some soup. You headed downstairs, fixed Tord's soup. You carried it back upstairs. All right, Tordy, here's your. You looked up and Tord smiled. The poor man was back asleep. You set the soup beside the table. You sat on the bedside table. You sat on the bedside. You sat on the bed beside Tord. You smiled softly and pet his hair. You kissed his forehead and whispered, "Sleep good, Tordy." Well, that was it. That was the whole thing. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna do today. I might do a few. I don't know. It depends how many there are of these. Let me just check how many there are of these. Hold on. This has been on for 7 minutes. Holy crap. There was swearing in this at the beginning, but then it just went fluff. Hold on, fluff. Oh my god, next is Tiny Tord. Let me count how many of these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 of these. And maybe I'll do 3 today. This one, the one after, and the one after. Maybe if you leave in the comments below, maybe I'll do one for Tom. Just like a Tom Exlisma. But like reading, I don't know. I'll have to make another one of these because you see what I'm using here for like the thing, you know what it says, like Tord Larson as your boyfriend. Yeah, I made that ages ago, but I just couldn't be bothered to use it. I was gonna do like this. I saw this like Instagram thing where someone like put like a bunch of like headcanons as like My Hero Academia characters, like Bakugo as your boyfriend, like headcanons, like what he would do as your boyfriend. Yeah, I was gonna do that, but like I just could not be bothered at all, so I just forgot. And I was like, oh my god, I want to do a video today, so I did a video, and here's the video. I should really stop mumbling. My throat hurts so bad because I kept like swallowing because it feels like something's in my throat, so I should really stop and like get a drink. I'll be back. Well, yeah, I'll be back to do another video, so yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye! That's the wrong thing. I keep doing that, you know, just like I keep going to turn it off, but then I click the pause button instead of like the stop recording button. Okay, I'll really stop it now. Okay.